Please like and subscribe. Ah, yes. Bring in the next patient. Let's see here. You must be Michael Myers. And I see you've brought the whole family here. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello.
Thanks for meeting us, Dr. Loomis.
Yes, the whole family. Besides the sister, of course, who couldn't make it because you, let's see here, murdered her on Halloween. Now, Michael, why did you hatchet murder your sister on Halloween?
Well, I suppose that takes us right to the issue, Dr. Loomis. Michael's been completely catatonic since the incident.
Oh, no, he's not catatonic.
No?
Oh, no. Right, well, we don't know the nomenclature, Dr. Loomis. I feel like I don't know anything these days. 3 days ago, he was a normal boy. A day later, he's doing hatchet murders. Totally unable to speak. Something must have snapped within the poor boy's mind. Oh, no. The issue is not with his mind.
It's not?
Of course not. Okay. So what's the issue? It's his soul. He's evil.
I see. Now, evil, is that a word you use often in medicine, or...?
Well, medically, there's nothing wrong with the boy. Are you sure you don't want to do like a test or something like that, or...? Sure. Great. Look at his eyes. Oh, okay, it's a test for us. Your son has the blackest eyes. Okay. Wouldn't you say? I'd say they're a darker shade of brown, Doctor. It's a family trait. They are the blackest eyes. Fine. The devil's eyes.
Seems like an odd detail to hang on to, Doctor.
Not in this case. In this case, the devil is literally in the details. So I guess you're like a religious guy. Not for a day in my life. I've never stepped into a church. I've never uttered a prayer. Never spared a thought for God until the moment you brought your son into this room. I saw his face of still gray flesh, more corpse-like even than your daughter's. And then I saw his black eyes, which for the first time put me to mind of God. I realized that I had never considered what the benevolent Creator looked like. But the second I looked into the eyes of your Michael, I knew for a fact this child was his opposite on earth.
Harsh?
You think? Speaking as someone who is quite upset with Michael at the moment, Doctor, I would say that's categorically harsh. Interesting. I don't think it would be too harsh if we were to cover your Michael in honey and walk him naked into darkest Africa and invite the locals to join us in a prayer circle around him where together we begged of God to send 1,000 Congolese horseflies to eat him alive slowly over the course of 100 years. And this again would be my first prayer.
I think your first impression has been made clear, Doctor. Now, is there like a pamphlet you have to give us or something like that?
Yes.
This is a travel brochure for the Belgian Congo.
Yes. Now, why do you have this? Are you taking a trip? No. I suppose you'll be wanting to know my recommendation for treatment.
Less and less.
There is an incredible psychiatric rehabilitation center a mile north of Haddonfield. Is there? There is.
Well, good. I'm genuinely very grateful for that recommendation.
My recommendation is that you drive straight past it. I see. Straight past it. Because 2 miles north of there is a facility which I run personally. There I treat the most violent of criminals. I treated the man who tried to blow up the World Trade Center in 1996, Ramzi Yousef. I also treated Osama bin Laden. I thought they caught and killed him. No, I caught him to treat him.
That's quite a confession.
Yes, and Heinrich Himmler. What? He was the architect of Hitler's Nazi death camps.
Right. Sorry, that's surprising as well. Both that he's alive and in your care. But you kind of buried the lead with Osama bin Laden. I assume it's a similar situation as to how you captured them?
Similar, but very different patients.
So, Doctor, your recommendation is to put our 8-year-old in the same treatment facility as Osama and key members of the Third Reich.
Of course not. He's beyond help. Oh, yes, my recommendation is to drive another 2 miles past the facility to a place called Saviner's. It's a well-respected butcher shop in the area. Julia Child went there for the beef from her show.
Oh, that's interesting.
Isn't it? Kind of. More interesting is a man who works there by the name of Ricardo. I've known him 11 months. He is a genius with a knife, and in the traditional sense of the matter, he solves complex math problems when he isn't busy butchering. Oh, the same, for $150, he will butcher anything.
Anything?
Anyone. Well, I'm not sure how genius that is as a business model, Doctor.
Far too low a price for the risk.
You let me worry about Ricardo.
I will.
My recommendation is that you bring Michael, the devil on Earth, to Saviner's. Right. With $150 cash. We know. To be butchered. You must think me a very sinister doctor.
You've made a rough case for yourself.
So, what are you going to do? I think we're going to get a second opinion. I tried to warn you.